So here I am at the Canadian border. Right here, I'm in the United States. So here's the top of it. Here's the middle of it. That's Canada right there. And that's the United States right there. Now, interestingly, you would think because it's a border that there would be some fanfare here. But instead, all you see here is a road. And the road, you can see that the pavement on the road sort of changes. And my camera's not good enough to pick it up, but the stop sign over there appears to be either in Mohawk or in French. It might even be Mohawk because it does not say arrête. But right here, I'm standing on the Canadian border, and we happen to be in an interesting place. So on the New York side here, you can see there's a farm. This is just normal American territory. This is New York State troopers could come to me here and they could give me a traffic ticket. The ATF, the FBI, the feds, everybody. But if I cross right over, basically at the edge of that farmer's property line, the only agencies that are allowed to work there are federal agencies. And even at that, they sort of have restricted powers because Indian reservations are their own world. So it's complicated because here we're on normal American soil. Right there over in Canada, you're on Mohawk Indian territory. So the way that the laws work is different. So CBSA, the Canadian Border Patrol, they don't enforce the customs laws at this location. Now, officially, if I cross the border here, I'm supposed to not cross the border here and cross somewhere else to get basically 2 feet from where I'm standing. Now, in practice, do people do that? No. There's a lot of people who move through this immediate vicinity right here to do all kinds of things. Some of them are just normal things for, say you live on a reservation in Canada right here, but you're an American citizen, so you want to go to get a dental exam in Fort Covington, which is just down the street from here. There are people who do that. But there are also people who, do all kinds of other things involving trafficking and smuggling and things of that nature. So it's kind of interesting, and there is a car coming right now. So I kind of wonder who it'll be, and I sort of don't want to have anybody see me filming because Mr. White Boy is not really welcome in these parts. So I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm never worried if it's Americans, but when it comes to, Mohawks and Canadians, whoops. And there is somebody with Canadian plates crossing right into the United States, just behind me. You might be able to see them in my mirror. Don't know who they are, but they're coming right into the United States, and they are not on Indian territory. So that would certainly count as an irregular border crossing, if not an outright illegal border crossing. So it's kind of crazy. They may be just normal Mohawk citizens who have Canadian plates for whatever reason and are coming here for a totally normal reason that they're authorized to do, in theory. Although I don't know about that. This is a very interesting road. Geographically, it's extremely unique. I can't even think in the western reservations of an equivalent. I know that the Blackfoot people have they have roads like this where they live. But I don't know if they're quite like this. This is a very unique thing. So kind of interesting. That could be a car full of drugs and guns. It could be some old grandma who's going to get her teeth cleaned or to get groceries. Don't have any idea, but hopefully they don't follow me. I think it'll be fine. So anyway, So that's, oh, I didn't even catch the name of the road, but that's a road in Fort Covington, New York, that leads straight into Canada. So there you have it. Pretty neat.